we are trying to produce student athletes, not just athletes.
Vinton County head coach TJ Carper not only won Gridiron Glory Coach of the Year for the work he did on the field, but for his work with his students off the field.
So like their GPA over the last 3 years as a team has raised almost a full point. So I think we had 14 kids with a 4.0 this year. We've had the seniors over for dinner on Thursdays, like just hanging out. I should probably open a restaurant because I cook all the time for these kids. They do not go hungry. But I don't think the kids have been loved up like this before, and I think that really helps them like buy into the program, and it kind of just, we really are one big family.
So when I first got here, I looked at the GPA, and it was after COVID, you know. I mean, kids weren't going to classes, kids weren't going to school. They were kind of in this weird mental state. You know, it just wasn't important, and even, you know, there wasn't any requirements, GPA requirements to even play. We had kids that were struggling. I think we had, our team GPA was a 2.0, 2.1, somewhere around there. So I just made a point as, you know, we have to do the right things. And I can't trust you on the field if I can't trust you in the classroom, and that's what I tell them every day.
Coach Carper focuses on his athletes off the field so much that he has become a fatherly figure to them and a home away from home.
Overall, I've just seen my mentality change. At first, I feel like I've been athletically built for a while, but my mentality coming to sports and coming like even to school, he's just about all that, and it's helped a lot. So I came here junior year, and that was his second year, and I mean he was crazy then, and he's crazy now in a good way, in a great way actually, and not much has changed. It's just consistency, really.
I think having Coach Carper as a head coach is kind of like having an extra dad. I ain't gonna lie. I said being away from home, I spend many hours away from my family, but I really don't at the same time. TJ is always right there for me. I even went to dinner at his house many of times because I didn't go home.
Carper's energy has been contagious throughout the year, and it shows on the field. This energy gives his players an edge, but Carper knows the importance of when it's time to take care of business.
When we're all jumping up and down around, he kind of turns on this certain song. It's like a focus song almost, kind of. And when that song comes on, you know it's business time. You know it's exactly time to lock in and everything. We all sit down, grab arms. It's just like it's a time to dial in.
Ever since high school, Carper knew coaching was in his future, and he credits 3 men for his growth and decision to pursue coaching.
Our head coach, my junior year, he passed away in the middle of the season, and I just remember it was the toughest time for me, you know what I mean, just really tough for me, because I believed in him so much. Like he was just like a father figure to me. And I remember after I was done playing, I reached out to Coach Mars, and he invited me into his home. I stayed with him for about a week. And he just showed me the ropes, you know, he's like, listen, he's like, this profession, don't think you're going to get rich. Don't think you're going to do these things. This is a profession where you want to help. This is a profession where you want to reward yourself by rewarding others and seeing others elevate. And that's always stuck with me. Luke Sammons, he played at Marshall. He's an alumni, and they just got us, you know, connected, and then he just took it over from there. Show me the ropes, show me how to do things, show me how to, you know, run a program, show me how to build a program, show me how to love the kids, what I need to do, you know, do the right things. It was the right thing. That was his approach to it, was always do the right things. It doesn't matter if it's hard, doesn't matter if you know that you're going to get some type of backlash or whatever. Just do the right things no matter what. You know, it's something that I've been wanting to do with my life, is to be a coach, you know, is to help others. And not only help others just with football, you know, but help them in their life, help them, you know, accomplish things that they want to accomplish. You know, and just seeing them happy and just seeing them smile and just seeing them, you know, doing things that they never thought that they were able to do, you know what I mean? Or accomplish goals that they thought were out of reach. You know, that's my job here, is to do that.
Carper has been in the game of football his entire life, playing for Graham High School in Virginia, and then taking his talents to Marshall University. After college, Carper wasted no time and began his coaching career at Cabal Midland as a coordinator in 2014. Now at Vinton County, Coach Carper led his 2023 team to a 9-1 regular season record, won the TVC Ohio title, the first since 1999, and a playoff appearance. A familiar home, but a new experience for his community and family.
I actually graduated from Vinton County in 2013, and we never really had like a successful football program when I was in school either. So kind of seeing all the energy that he accumulated at Midland and brought up here, like I knew it was going to be exciting for the community. It's been very rewarding.
Vinton County had always, just from an outsider looking out, just felt like Vinton County could always compete. It looked like they had guys that could compete. They had athletes that could compete, And so what I did was I just used a lot of just energy and effort and just making sure that the kids were loved up. Just making sure that they were loved up, making sure they didn't want for nothing. Just took care of them in that way. And, I'm a big believer in, if you take care of the kids, they'll take care of you, and that's what I hang my hat on. I still hang my hat on to that to this day. And just getting here and just teaching them how to win, teaching them how to not just win on football, but to win in life. I mean, there's a lot of teachable moments that you can go through. There's a lot of teachable moments that we went through. There's a lot of growing pains. Like 9-1 this year just didn't come about this year. It's 3 years of growth. It's 3 years of doing things the hard way. It's 3 years of doing things the right way.
To end this season, Coach Carper not only earned the Gridiron Glory Coach of the Year award, but also earned the TVC Ohio Coach of the Year award for the second straight season. He also won Division IV Southeast Ohio Coach of the Year for the second straight season as well.
It means a lot to me, but really what it means is you surround yourself with good people. You know what I mean? Like you surround yourself with people that are going to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish. I'm a firm believer in that. I tell my boys that. I tell my kids that. I tell our team that. That hey, in order to get somewhere in this life, you need to rely on people, but you need to surround yourself with the right people.
Football at Vinton County is changing, and TJ Carper is just getting started.